Hey guys, nice low effort content today. I am doing a Crash 4 speedrun, which I have not done in a long while. This is my favorite of the Crash series, and I'm just taking a little break from Sonic until I get some medical stuff fixed before I record part 5. It is 4:20 in the morning, I have nothing to do, and I'm waiting to see the doctor at 9 o'clock, so let's get straight into it. So no editing on this, it's too long a recording. Okay. Let's go. Now, I don't know if I have the auto splitter on or not. I'll have to see when I finish this level if it auto splits. If it does not, we'll do manual splits, which is absolutely fine with me.
Quickly, we must go.
And yeah, I haven't like played this game past too many levels lately. I have been doing some deathless runs to see how far I can get without dying. Furthest I've ever got is Embryo, and the nerves just get to me when I get up to him, man. Like, I always just die to something stupid. It's not even a hard boss, so we'll see when we get up to Embryo if I die when I confront him. But, I don't know what my PB is either. I think it's about 2 hours 30 minutes. So my goal time to beat is 2 hours 30 minutes. So will I do it? Put it in the comments if you think I will or I won't or whatever. But this is just nice chill gameplay. No need for any editing clips in or anything, or just a bulk recording. Maybe I cut the like start and end off where it shows OBS. Wow. Let's try hit the fast strat. Nice. So let's see if this auto splits or not. Yes, it is auto split. So just coming in under 2 minutes here. And I'm going to hit stop as soon as I beat Cortex in the final boss. So there are 2 Cortex fights in this. And like I said, yeah, I think this is the best Crash game. I think it's got the tightest controls, the best levels. I love everything about this game except for inverted mode, which I think is a complete waste of time. But I love all the other collectibles too. Like, I know there's an enhanced edition which has like easier completion requirements, but I don't know. Like, I like all of the different gems and especially the perfect relics. I had such a blast getting all the perfect relics in this game. Nice, we're getting some good speed here. Bit of a slowdown, but that's fine. We're not going super fast, we're just... Like, I'm not a speedrunner of this. I'm no Potty or Tet or... Who's that other guy who runs it? Hypno Shark. This is just a casual gamer's speedrun. And I've never 106%ed this game, and I don't think I ever will. I've got everything. I've got all the gems, all the inverted gems, all the perfect relics, all the flashback tapes and the flashback relics, all gold time trial relics. The only thing I'm missing is the platinum time trial relics. I think I have about 16, and I don't plan on ever doing them because they make me so irrationally angry. I actually broke my Xbox 360 controller by playing those. Too much. So for some reason that hasn't split. Maybe when I enter the next level it splits? We'll see, we'll see. And before we continue any further, we gotta change things up here. We gotta pick the real Crash. I know that's a time loss, but it is a worthwhile time loss. And if you saw there, yeah, I have a mod on, so I start with all the skins. Because one, I've already unlocked them on a save file, and two, when I do my deathless runs, I like to use a different skin each time. And one thing I'm really disappointed with this game in is I thought Bandicoot Battle, the multiplayer mode, if you didn't know this has a multiplayer mode, I thought that could have been so good. Only if you could pick the skins that you unlock in the game. But you're locked to 4 different characters. Coco, Crash, Fake Coco, and Fake Crash. They go in the same order every time. And that's detrimental to what could have been a great mode. And then they fucking release fucking Crash Team Rumble, one of the worst fucking Crash games I've ever played. I mean, it's not on the level of something like a Crash Purple, but god damn is it boring. I played it at my buddy's house and it was like, really, this is the whole game? It's only got like 12 characters. Trash. And I blame Crash Team Rumble for killing any chance of Crash 5 soon. But hey, Canadian guy A is still saying it's coming, so... He's saying Spyro 4 is coming too. I would be so into Spyro 4. I really hope they get around to making that, because I will buy that day one. Maybe not day one, wait till the reviews. Always wait till the reviews with games. Doesn't matter how exciting they might be, wait till the reviews, because these developers can always fuck up games. They're difficult projects to make. Yabba-dabba-da. Sounds like a sound Ricky Gervais would make. Yabba-dabba-da. Okay, real grind down. So it actually splits when I enter the next level, so I don't know. If I was manually splitting, I would have split it there. But I will manual split the final boss. Maybe not everyone gets that. I don't know who's watching WWE these days. Alright, little slow on the start, that's fine. We'll try to get through this as quickly as possible. Nice, 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 nice. I wonder what the first level I'll die on will be. I'm gonna say I die on one of the Asian levels from the Asian homeworld. And now that it's occurred to me, I probably could do some faster menuing. And if you're wondering what's happening with my accent, it's just a reaction to a schizophrenic episode. I'm hoping my voice goes back to normal after I see the doctor today. But who knows? Schizophrenia, it's a weird one. Lose all sense of self, you know? Without getting too deep. Let's not get too deep into that. Who knows? Maybe my normal voice comes back on this. I should really just stop talking about it. Alright. Crash compactor down. Next is hit the road. So you'll see I'm pretty fast at these early levels because I do deathless a lot, but at a certain point I'm gonna just become much slower and it'll be much more like a very casual playthrough, you know? Got a nice strong cappuccino here. Since it is early morning, I have been up since midnight working on part 3 of Sonic Lost World, which is out already, and part 4 I did in the same recording session, so I've started editing for that. And boy, I love it. I love editing these videos, you know? Even getting, you know, 12 views of video is like, it's just worth it because I put a lot of effort into the editing and I just really love it. Like, I can't stop. It's like, it reminds me of like when I got into drawing and it just became, you know, I'd sink whole days into it. Like, I know it's not like public on YouTube, but it was really when I did Tomb Raider is when I was spending, you know, I was doing 12, 14 hours days on editing, and Tomb Raider really was a challenge to learn how to edit the gameplay without leaving in too much dead air and all that sort of shit. I make these cycles. That is a weakness of mine in every Crash game, is making cycles. Especially even like Crash 1. Like Crash 1's a lot easier than this game. Still not an easy game by any measure, but even that one I couldn't get all the platinum time relics in. I got all of them except for the lab, which Wumpa Lewis assured me is easy, which it is not. And Stormy Ascent, which was absolute nightmare. I mean, that's where the irrational anger really comes in, and I start throwing controllers and swearing at the screen and all this. As the other thing about making videos is I like drawing thumbnails too. They're pretty low quality drawings, not my best work. I try to get them finished in an hour. But it's just kept me in practice, even if it's not super high level practice. But a little factoid, when I was in rehab, I would just draw all day. I'd spend 8 to 10 hours a day on a single drawing, and I just really love it. Like, I'm like, I always need to be doing something or I get like anxious. Like, I'm jealous of my brother because he can just like, he says he loves to just chill out and do nothing, like watch a TV show or something. Like, I just find it very hard to do that with my panicky brain. There we go. We'll be on to the first boss pretty soon. Right up next, actually, in Jin, and we'll try to get a quick kill on him. Again, not counting gems or anything in this.
Yes, we are. Prepare for a beating, bandit.
And this is a pretty easy boss. Definitely the easiest in the game. Very Guitar Hero vibe, which I loved Guitar Hero in the Xbox 360 era. That was my shit. Like, I remember like, oh dude, like, and Band Hero was the other one, which I liked because it had like pop songs, and I, as much as I love rock and roll, I am more a pop person. So that was cool, and I really tried to get good at that game. I've actually got Clone Hero on my computer, but I don't have the guitar controller, so I don't play it. I tried to play it with my keyboard a few times, but it's got ghosting issues, even though it's supposedly mechanical. Maybe it's just it's a membrane keyboard masquerading as mechanical. But it's, if you can't get it perfect, it's not worth playing. It's one of those type of games. But the best I ever got on Guitar Hero is I beat, and not well, when I say beat, I mean survived through Fire and Flames on hard mode. Not expert, hard. That was the best I ever got on it, but man, there were some good songs on that, like American Pie, Ozzy Osbourne, Crazy Train. What were some other great ones on there? Tenacious D, The Metal. Punk rock tried to kill the metal. Speaking of metal, definitely got some heavy metal vibes here. Which back in animation college, I used to hang out with metalheads until we don't need to get into why I don't see them anymore. But yeah, you know, you hang around metalheads too long, you end up smoking. That's what I learned.
You really know how to dance. Nice. We'll do this the hard way.
Pretty simple boss. I think it gives you a bit too much time to get to him, to hit him. It gives you like 12 seconds or something, but I suppose it's the first boss. You don't want to make it too hard. But like, that is one thing I will say. I love the original Crash trilogy, but not great bosses. Probably the best one is the Cortex boss fight at the end of Crash 1, but not great bosses. I think this game really stepped up in terms of boss fights. Because every boss fight in this is great. I guess except Embryo. Embryo is kind of mid. I'd say this is where the game starts, takes an uptick in difficulty, these pirate levels. Especially when we get on to Jetboard Jetty, which is one of my favorite levels in the game. Very fun one to do, but very easy to die and make mistakes and all that. And I gotta say, the music in this game is pretty good, but it doesn't hold a candle to the original trilogy in terms of music. And I'm hoping if they do make a Crash 5, we get animal bosses, because in this game it's all the doctors. We get Engine, Embryo, and Entropy, and Neocortex. But I'd like to see if they get around to Crash 5, you know, Koala Kong coming back, maybe a Rillaroo boss fight would be pretty cool. Pinstripe, you know, he only appeared in Crash 1 as a boss. Maybe he did on like some of the handhelds or like Tag Team Racing, but I didn't play Tag Team Racing. Or the like Crash of the Titans or anything. Like I never played those. They just didn't look like good games, and I don't like the art style of like any of the characters they redesigned. I think it's all pretty terrible, but I don't know, like there's people I see in the comments of like Wumpa Lewis videos who are like, that was their childhood game and that's their favorite Crash game. And, you know, fair play to that. Alright, I gotta remember to do the fast menuing. That's always something that I forget to do, because it seems so trivial doing the menuing, but like I said, we are trying to beat 2.5 hours, which is my goal. Maybe a 2:29 or even lower, if that is possible at my skill level. Now there is an Aku you can get a bit further up here, but it takes a little time and I don't want to take the time loss, so we will be skipping the Aku. This voice change, it's pretty scary, man. Strange what the mind can do to you when you have a supposed mental illness, but I won't complain about it. I will just continue and pretend like... Never mind. Best if I shut my mouth on that issue. Now, this section's pretty tricky to catch the ideal cycles. You can see I've had to... come on! See, I had to stop to make those cycles, and then I rushed it forgetting that shark was there. Okie dokie. Let's try to take the shortcut. That one doesn't always work for me. Sometimes, for whatever reason, the hook doesn't latch on. I'm gonna wait for that cycle. Sometimes you gotta play it safe. We'll try to get a sub 20 minute on this level. Though I guess we won't because it's because of the way the auto splitter is. Like I said, I tried to set it to manual, but it's just deciding to do auto splits anyway, so whatever. Tawna levels are pretty good. I like Dingodile and Tawna in this game. Not huge on the Cortex levels. I think it could have done with an auto aim. Gotta watch this shit. Taking up time. Okay, here we go. One of my favorite levels, Jetboard Jetty. This is what I'd call the first hard level in the game. Did we get it? No, we didn't get a sub 20 hook, line, and sinker, but that's fine. We're 8 seconds over. And my skill level, 8 seconds ain't a big deal. Because it's not about saving each and every frame for me. Like I said, I'm not Tet, I'm not Tuval or any of these great speedrunners. Who's the one, I don't know, who's that speedrunner who did Spyro 3 Forgotten Realms? It was like, their name was like Red Spyro or something. I can't remember, but that was such a cool mod, that Forgotten Realms mod for Spyro. If you haven't seen it, you should go check it out. If you look up Forgotten Realms speedruns, Spyro 3, you should find the YouTuber I'm talking about. Their name's like Red Crystal or Red Spyro or something. You know, apologies for forgetting the name. But this section, this is my favorite section in the level. It's just so much fun. It's pretty dangerous, but very fun to learn and to execute. This is my... Oh, no, it's the second section of this, these jet boards is my least favorite section of the game. Because, not because it's bad, because I find it difficult. Difficult as it sounds. I'd love to say, like, can they do, like, TASes for these Steam games? I'd love to see a TAS run of Crash 4. Like, the insane stuff you can do. Like, I love watching TAS runs. Spyro, you know, I watched Daoman react to those, and, would just watch Hypno Shark react to, CTR, speedrun. Fuck! Keep it moving, keep it moving. I tried to go too fast there. Tried to be too clever, too smart. Whoa! Ah! Again, did the same thing. Let's take our time with those guys this time. Because we've lost a significant amount of time because of that. Which hopefully will not cost us the 230. I think we can dodge this guy here, yeah. Wait for this guy, wait for this guy. Okay, nice, nice, nice. Now we got Louise. Fucking underwhelming boss. I hate this boss, because sometimes you, like, You're supposed to crash the rats into these tentacles. Sometimes it just doesn't register. Like, it'll blow up the rat, but the tentacle takes no damage. Just a little bug in the game, and it's actually pretty common. At least in my playthroughs. I haven't seen online if people have issues with it, but I'm sure they do, because it happens to me quite a lot. Go 1, 2... Yes! Nice clean kill on Louise. Excelente. Okay, onto the Asian-inspired levels. While I adjust my seating here. Some water. Okay. Try to do this one fast, so I think here's probably where I'm going to start slowing down a bit. Or maybe in the next homeworld. I do get up to this one quite a few times in Deathless.
So, it's been a while. What's been up to? Oh, me, mostly the same, mixing potions.
And let me know what you think of the Quantum Masks. I'm quite a big fan of them. I think they're good. I think the Gravity one's the worst one, but it's still good. I think it adds a lot. I think it's a good little shout out to Wrath of Cortex. Okay. Now what do we do here? Oh yeah. TNT. And another game I've been speedrunning, though I haven't finished one, is Sonic Heroes lately, which is my favorite Sonic game of all time. And I just haven't got to the end of it. It's a pretty taxing run. I'm not very good at Sonic Heroes. But, you know, still a good way to kill an hour, even if I don't finish the run. And another one I used to run a lot last year, like there was a point I was running it like nearly every day, was Shadow Generations, which is probably my second favorite Sonic game. The Lost World is making a case to be in league with those ones. Can we make this? Yes! Nice, not a bad give it a spin. I certainly gave it a spin right there. Have a sip of my coffee. Coffee! What would Eminem say? Gaddafi with a coffee.
That's an awfully hot coffee pot.
Okay. This is a pretty hard level here. This one has the blue gem, which is where you have to not get any boxes to get the blue gem. We'll not be going for that because it is exceedingly difficult. I love Brio's dialogue in this. It's very funny. Whoa. Nearly made a fatal error there. Where's the camera? Hello? What happened to the camera? Got stuck. Okay. Probably good that we died there. Because I don't know why that happened. Something about the way I moved in. But I'm looking forward to getting to the last island. That's a really fun one, like toxic tunnels and what's that other one? Blast processing. which is a really hard level. I actually find blast processing really hard to do. Especially, like, I had a great time going for the perfect relic on those ones. And by great time, I mean, fun, yet exceedingly miserable. Just kind of the space I exist in. I grew up in the 2000s, you know. Grew up on all that emo shit. I work in mental health, and we have the speaker playing the music. We got a lot of like older folk as our clientele, and boy, my coworker, she was playing the fucking Black Parade album from My Chemical Romance. I'm like, you gotta turn the suicidal shit off. No one wants to hear that. Not in here. They're trying to get over their depression, not wallow in it. With Gerald Butler or whatever his name is. What was his name? Not Gerald Butler, it's just something like that. Alright, nice. Pretty clean level there. Dragging on. Just coming up on half an hour here. Hopefully it's a morning proper by the time I've finished. Like I said, this is just me killing time, making some low effort speedrun in case my friends want to watch. That's why I was doing the videos in the first place. The first like video I did was what was that first Crash Bandicoot GBA game? I'd never played it. Huge Adventure. And just to show them that game. Though they have, you know, no watching that. It's unlisted on my channel because I think I'm exceedingly whiny in those early videos. Just getting far too upset over deaths and stuff. You know, making a lot of sounds like, oh shit, oh fuck, you know. Whoa, whoa. Come on. Oh, what a waste.
We make a good team. If you survive my trial, if you enjoy your reward,
whoa. Very close. Oh. Lost a mask there. We're in a weakened state. I mean, I've finished work for the week, so I'm really in a weekend state. Oh, no mask. Uh-oh. Don't know how I survived that, genuinely. Oh, easy come, easy go. I forgot about the TNT. That's fine, the checkpoint's right there. This is another fun part to get all the boxes on. Because it's got some tricky platforming sections, like getting that box up there, and there's a jumpy crate, and what's the other one? A metal crate? That one. That one took me a while to figure out when I first played this game. But like, I've been playing this for years. I still have fun on it. Like, it came out, what, 6 years ago? Still really holds up. You know, we'll see in the grand scheme of things if it stands the test of time like the original trilogy. Uh-oh, that's not good. I need that mask for this section. Luckily, we caught a good cycle. And that'll be off balance done. 33 minutes here, though we're gonna hit the split a little late. And on to our second boss, Embryo. I'm not a big fan of this boss. I always make stupid mistakes on this and end up dying. It just makes me nervous.
For science! face.
A real creepy looking guy. I love his design though.
Just need to know if this is lethal.
I like the art style of Insane Trilogy better, but this is a pretty nice art style. It's just they all kind of look like plastic toys.
Gelatinous puppets, fiddlesticks.
And boy, I act so amped. Never coy with that, because the toys are back in town. The Roundup gang came to destroy the track.
Ooze your way to... Oh! Why? Why don't people take me seriously?
But I think when we get up to the Cortex bosses, we're definitely going to get some deaths on those. I think that they're probably inevitable on those Cortex ones. It's gonna make a big Hulk wave. Dude, that was such a cool game. Does anyone remember Hulk Ultimate Destruction? God, that was such a good game. That was like, man, back like when I was like a tween, be playing Hulk Ultimate Destruction on the original Xbox and listening to Red Jumpsuit Apparatus album. Pretty close there. I think we got him. I think we got him dead to rights. I don't know what that means, dead to rights. It's just a thing I heard people say. Which really is my whole personality. I'm more of a context machine than a proper human. I just like hear things and then mimic them and put them in different contexts. And sometimes the same context. Alright. Onto the ice world, which is my... Oh no, we're onto the swamp one. I forgot about this. But the ice one is my favorite homeworld of all of them. I think it's got the best levels. All 10 out of 10 levels on that one. Even like, we won't be playing it, but the Tawna level on that is great. Building bridges. Really hard one. Probably the hardest Tawna level. I've beat... my buddy Tom. This is his favorite level, so shout out to Tommy B. Whoa. Another level, really easy to die on if you're trying to go too fast. We'll see. And I got another buddy as well who, I think he got, 3rd place in the world, in the speedrun ranking for Toy Story 2. He was running that for a while. Toy Story 2 on the PS1. That was pretty cool. But, definitely iconic for me back in the day. Gotta get that mask. Oh, just lost it.
Alright, now lose it.
Damn it. Had to wait another cycle because of that missed jump. Oh! Oh no. Okay, let's do this section again. We're at a fast section. Come on, me. Let's pick it back up. Pick it back up, Crash. Let's just wait for him. Catch a good cycle. Oh, how did I survive that? Okay, let's make this jump this time. I love how they added the yellow circle to see where you could jump. I find it super useful. And I also love that there's an option to turn it off for Bandicoot purists who want a real challenge. None of this easy shit. Let's get the checkpoint just in case. Safety first. Okay. Oh, we used the phase mask. Probably could have made a larger jump there, but that's okay. Less than a second's difference. Okay. Get the checkpoint. And here we go, grindy section. These are actually deceptively difficult. I remember having a lot of trouble with these when I first played the game. I had trouble with everything when I first played the game. It's what kept me, like, engaged with the gameplay. And I do have it on retro mode, so there are lives. I refuse to play it on modern mode. I think that's some weak shit, playing it on modern mode. Oh, but games are supposed to be relaxing. I don't like it when it's all hard. Shut your mouth. Now, God bless you if you're an easy mode gamer. I don't get it, but God bless you. That is offbeat down. Coming in just under, should be just under 41 minutes by the time we hit the split. Oh, we can skip this. Always forget you can skip during the menu. I need a new, because I play on a PS4 controller. I need to get a new cord for it though. Because I get the cheap warehouse cords. And, they're pretty good quality for what you pay. You pay about $10, which is like fucking 50 cents American, probably like $5 American, and you know they last pretty well. Like, still, I do need to replace it soon. I got this one probably 8 months ago. That guy's still shooting at me. I hope he doesn't kill me with some off-screen snipe. And I love playing as Dingodile. I find Dingodile such a fun character to speedrun with because his moves are just so well suited for going fast. I don't have to spin dash everywhere like I do with Crash. Get the Aku. Now Dingodile, he doesn't, I think Crash is the only one who gets the 3 mask invincible state. I don't think you can do that with the other characters. It's fine. Even with Cortex being the worst character, I think it adds value to the game, and I'm glad they put him in. Like, I'm glad there are Cortex levels. Though, I tell you, getting the perfect relic for the last one, Food Run, or the Crate Escape it's called, that one was a nightmare to get the perfect relic on. Whoa! Whoa! And when I found, we passed it, but when I found the secret area in this level, I felt like such a genius. I'm an old school gamer, I don't look up where things are. That's what I loved about, I think it's what still is like I love about Spyro, especially the first one, is back in the day when, you know, I was, you know, 5 years old playing that, and there's a level called Haunted Towers, which has a secret area that I never figured out. Like, well, eventually I did, with the help of a friend, but you'd hear from the older, there's like an upper area, and like I had no idea how to get to it. Like, you could see it, but no idea how to access it, and it was just such a mystery back in the day, because we didn't have internet, you know. I'm from a time where, you know, it was normal for people not to have internet, or maybe just have dial-up and only their parents use it for business and that sort of thing. And, you know, there were rumors around the playground, you know, just complete bullshit, like, oh, you've got to find a secret penguin or something. Like, there's no penguin in the game. You just start making up playground rumors. And then, like, some of the older kids knew where it was, like, but they were too cool to tell you. Another great level coming up here. Run it by you. A fun one to do. This one has the yellow gem, which is just over there. However, we are not going to get it. We'll not be getting any colored gems this round, because this is any percent. We don't need them. Also, I've done it, I think, twice or 3 times. All gems run on this, which my first PB was 11.5 hours, which is crazy. I mean, that's boredom, you know? Back when I was living in my old place, my current place, I've been here about 2 years, I think. 2 years? 2024? Yeah. Now, I'm tempted to get that mask, but we won't. I'm gonna go for speed over safety in this instance. Try to avoid these ramps. I feel they're a bit of a slowdown. Nice moves. Very sweet. Here's my favorite section of the level. The whenever it's just like pure platforming, that's the parts I like. And I believe there's an Akku mask here, yeah. Like, this is one of my favorite sections to try get all the boxes on, because it's a real challenge. But like I said, I don't know if I mentioned it earlier, my biggest criticism on this game is the inverted levels. They're just lazy, padded, filler content, whatever you want to call it. It's just like, it's the same levels, you do them over again, except they put the hidden gem somewhere else. It's flipped horizontally, and it's got invariably an ugly filter on it. I think there's maybe like one that looks good, and it, of course, has no bearing on the gameplay. Except I think actually like 1 or 2 of them speed you up slightly, but the worst one is the Snacks Planet inverted levels, because it actually slows down the gameplay. Because they like put the whole thing underwater, and it's just awful. There are no good underwater levels in any Crash game, in my opinion. Alright, we're doing pretty well here. We'll be going on to my favorite homeworld next, the snow one.
Right then. Need a hand.
We gotta watch this unskippable thing here. And the last level on this ice world is my favorite level in the game. It's bears repeating. And it's got, they brought back the polar riding levels, which I absolutely love, because they're some of my favorite parts of Crash 2. Which I saw a video was titled, "Is Crash 2 Overrated?" I'm like, I'm not even clicking on that. That's too controversial. You ain't gonna call Crash 2 overrated. It's probably a good video too. There's people who do video essays on games that always put so much research and knowledge into them. Like, I don't know how they put together a video like that. Personally, I find researching anything pretty boring. Apart from, like, extinct animals. That's the only thing I really get excited to research. Love this level. Like I said, all these levels in the ice world are 10 out of 10 for me. Just absolutely perfect levels. Like every section of them I love. Even these ones, which, by the way, are really annoying to get the perfect relic on. But I like that. I like frustration in games. Not sure why. But it's just how I'm wired, I suppose. Lose our mask. Watch out, this guy's dangerous. If you don't have the slowdown mask. We dealt to him quite swiftly. Nice. I wonder if I touch that waterfall, if it counts as a death. If I just touch it from the side. No way would I try that. I mean, some of my favorite memories are like going through this, trying to get perfect relics on all the levels, and listening to Catch a Predator in the background. That show is so fucking funny. Think about, I mean, you got classics. You got Lee Greer, a classic Predator. You got John Dupuis and Jeff Sukkel from the Hansen vs. Predator era. God damn, I love that show. I'm not huge on the newer Chris Hansen, the takedown ones. Like, some of it's pretty funny, but I feel they took a lot of the comedy out of it. And then I feel Chris is like, he's acting up too much for the camera, which I suppose he always did, but I just don't find him as funny anymore. There's one where he literally, like, there's a guy, and he's like, you know, he's talking to someone he thinks is a kid, and he's saying, like, something about Riz, like, you know, just to try to, like, fucking groom her or whatever. And Chris Hansen literally says to him, "You have no Riz." It's like, dude, I don't know, that does something to your integrity saying that. But isn't it nostalgia? Because, like, he's always been that. He's always been, like, yes, he's an investigative journalist, but, you know, he's also an entertainer. He's a TV guy, you know? A little bit of a slowdown there, that's fine. Oh, that's not fine. Take the side path. We won't get that mask. A younger me would have gone for that mask. The cost of some speed, but I'm saving these seconds. I'm trying to beat the projected 2 hour 30 minutes. That mask would have saved me, ironically. play rough. Another one I remember speedrunning Gex 3D. And it was like my buddy was in rehab and I like went over to play it at his place. And I like started in like before midday and it was like a 13-hour speedrun and the rehab staff were trying to kick me out because I was there at like 11 o'clock at night just trying to beat the final boss res. And man, like I've considered getting the Gex remaster, but it's just not a very good game. I do want it because they got the British voice actor for Gex, which is, in my opinion, the only Gex. Whoa! Because that's the one I grew up with. And they even added him to Gex 3, but it just doesn't hold up that well as a game for me. Like, and I'm saying that it being one of my most nostalgic games ever. Like, I have such nostalgic memories of Gex 2. As to the point, I never even played I barely played Gex 3 because it didn't have the British voice actor. I just loved him. That's Gex to me. Alright, on to my favorite level of the whole game. Bears repeating. I suppose it bears repeating me saying that. Bit slow here, that's fine. But like I said, like from here on out, actually, quite a while before this is like I haven't played these levels in a while, just because I only really do Deathless on this, and I never get up to there. So, and this has the gem path on this is excellent. It's sort of an homage to Road to Nowhere or the High Road from Crash 1. Which are my favorite levels in those games. Except maybe Sunset Vista. Oh, come on, Crash. Yes. Pretty slow there, but we take it, we take it. Well, nearly an hour deep into this. And I have a dreaded level up after this is the first Cortex boss fight, which is super hard boss fight. But here's my favorite section, is riding as Polar. I just love this section. I had a blast going for the perfect relic on this. And there's another riding level coming up later. In the space homeworld, where you ride a little alien guy, which is also one of my favorite sections of the game. We'll try boost where we can, but I'm not going to be too haphazard with it.
Having fun, can you tell?
I'm having fun too, Betty. Wonder how many flashback tapes we'll have by the end. And there's another thing about this game. I don't like Cortex's design. I don't know why they elongated his head. He looks so much better in Insane Trilogy. Perhaps a little too textured in Insane, but definitely a preferable character model. Alright, super hard-ass boss fight here.
I've made a few upgrades to my blimp. Rain of giant deadly missiles!
And this fight gets pretty kooky. As far as Crash bosses go, one of the best out of the entire series. Trying to think what the worst Crash boss fight is. I don't like the engine ones in the original trilogy.
Not me. No. Let's try this one.
I can't think of any terrible ones though. Oh, that's right, you gotta slow time. Don't have to, I tried to be a bit too quick there. This is harder than it looks. As Homer Simpson would say, this looks harder than it is. God damn, I love The Simpsons. I was thinking of doing like a, my top 10 cartoon character video. Just, you know, giving flowers to my favorite characters. I'd include anime in that. I find it a bit annoying when people don't consider anime cartoons. Because they are cartoons. That doesn't mean they're like less because they're cartoons, like. I just feel it's elitist. It's like people who say graphic novels are not comic books. I just feel it's disrespectful to comic books. And then I feel saying anime is not cartoon is disrespectful to cartoons. Just because they're not like American or whatever. And then like there's like Avatar Airbender, which is like halfway between cartoon and anime, so it's all the same shit.
That's the same shit.
Nice! Oh, that was a pretty clean fight. Gotta keep adjusting my chair so my arse doesn't get sore. Alright, on to the Dino World next. We're over halfway through the game. We're doing pretty well. I think we're gonna make the 2.5 hour mark. Just over an hour for that Cortex fight. Pretty good levels here too. Very beautiful, very picturesque levels. This one was annoying to find all the boxes in, because they hid some in some ridiculous places in this level. Certainly an homage to Crash 3 with these ones. The Boneyard and the other one. Whoa, whoa, whoa! So close. Oh no, I'm invincible! I thought I'd go right through that. Thank God it gives you a second to stand on them. The hidden gem? No way in hell I'm going for that, not even for style points. Nice. Just like 2 minutes for that level. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Alright, here's our first Cortex level. Like I said, not a big fan of these. They're alright, but just don't always work the way I, you know.
Predators like my blaster's new
It's a
setting.
blaster. It's just, the aim is not good. I wish it had auto aim.
When I added blockification. Well, who's
Now I'm
laughing
being an
now?
easy mode gamer. I love Cortex's dialogue in this game though. It's so funny. He's got some great lines in there. Bonafide 10, whatever the fuck he just said there. Wow. That is danger.
Ooh, bouncy.
Some other like funny stuff I listen to while playing games is I used to listen to a lot of Howard Stern while playing games. I find some of those old episodes really entertaining because there's like just wild entertainment that you don't really get anymore. You don't get that kind of raw, those raw
I've never tried
just
a volcano lair.
wild, super out of
You guys
pocket
have volcano lairs?
stuff for entertainment.
Much to learn.
Which is good, I'm not saying they should be that unethical with entertainment these days, but, you know, whether it was unethical or not, which it was,
On
it's
second
entertaining
thought,
stuff.
No volcano lair. I can feel my nostril hairs sizzling.
Okay, we're doing pretty well on this one. If I can get through this first try, that'd be great.
Haven't seen mushrooms that big since I left the Gigantizotron running overnight.
Nice! That's a pretty good Cortex level. Pretty good. Just like, well under 3 minutes. Okay. Okay, Dino Dash. Fun level here. I love the that sort of pink afternoon, evening kind of vibe to this. I hate these plant guys though. They gave me so much trouble like first playing this game. I just wouldn't see them in the distance, you know. I wouldn't expect them to hit me. Oh, died there. Wow. I don't usually die on these chase sections, but that was an exception.
That doesn't happen here, but it happened now.
That's what you get when running while texting. With your next to kin. Whoa! Okay, here's where the chases get a little bit trickier. I think there are 3 of these, so this is the second one. And this is the one I remember seeing in the trailer. Like, when they released Insane Trilogy, I said there's no way they're not making Crash 4. Like, there's no way people are not gonna love the Insane Trilogy and want a sequel. I mean, there were lots of complaints about, like, oh, well, we got the checkpoint. That's worth it, just in case we died. But, you know, people always complain, like, when it's a nostalgic franchise, if it's not exactly the same, or if it's not different enough. But then when it is different, it's not the same, so... There's almost no winning sometimes with nostalgic franchises. I think it comes down to if the gameplay's good, I'm gonna like it. You know, I know some people play video games for a story for some reason, but I am certainly a gameplay person. That trumps all. I can play a game with absolutely no story. If the gameplay's great, I'll rate it higher than Red Dead Redemption.
May I assist?
Oops. Alright, continue on. We're coming up. This is the 3rd to last home level. We're going into the space levels, which are quite a bit of fun. Okay, what's this one? I don't remember these ones that well. Oh, this is the one where we get the gravity mask. These ones are hard from what I remember. They got some hard sections, like where you have to jump upside down on the ceiling and all this. Oh, and the wall running. I like it. I like that they added wall running. Adds just a little something to it. Especially like, wait till we get to the Snacks Planet. That's got some really fun wall running sections. And of course the Gem Path and Toxic Tunnels has the craziest wall running.
Tracker view enabled.
Let's get the Aqua Mask. Gotta do it. Gotta do it for the culture. Oh, I miscalculated. Is there a character like a supervillain called Miscalculated? She's like, I don't know, uses math for superpowers? I grew up with superhero comics, so that's how I think of characters. Think of a pun and then superpowers for them. No backstory needed. No character needed. Okay, just need a double jump there. Don't need to go upside down and around town. Here's the crazy section. Wait for him to shoot. Yeah. Just for safety. What? I don't know what happened there. But we'll just keep going. Don't shoot me. I hate these guys. Those guys get so annoying in some of the levels. These sniper guys. I've always hated snipers in every game. I got PTSD from getting owned by my buddies in fucking Modern Warfare 2. Which I hate that game. I hate first-person shooters. They suck. And I blame Master Chief. What? I blame Master Chief for killing out platformers. Because that fucking first Halo was so popular that Blinks didn't stand a chance. Though, like, I always hailed up Blinks and Jet Set Radio Future as these untouchably legendary games. And I recently played, like, a bit of both of them, and honestly, they're a bit bland. Both of them. Even to the point that I know that Sega's working on a new Jet Set Radio, but I'm just not excited for it because I don't find the gameplay compelling unless they add something really unique to it. But stellar soundtrack on both those games. Oh. Alright, got this level.
Hey, where'd my cart go?
I think this one uses the spin mask a lot. Can't quite remember. I don't remember. Dude! Don't remember too much of this level. But I think my biggest problem with gaming is I get, like, irrationally angry when I'm, like, not doing good at a game. It's like being a kid again. I just get, like, so upset. So steamed. Whoops. Nothing to see up there.
Where do I left my cart parked right there?
Oh, I got scared of the ground. I thought I'd die if I touched the ground, but I think it's pretty safe. Okay, what is going on here? I don't remember this.
My sixth cart stolen this year.
I also love that they put nitrous oxide in this game. Great crash villain. Those are the snipers. Oh wait, we got the spin mask. We don't have to worry about these guys. Go through nice and slow. Maybe I will do some light editing on this, maybe just a death count. I do like doing death counts. It's just hard when I record for so long because I don't have the best PC, so I kind of have to record in 20-minute segments if I want to edit it, because it just means I can edit whole files and don't have to go through and cut it up and re-export it as different parts. But hell, you know, why not add a death count? I think I've just convinced myself of it. Great level coming up here. Maybe my second favorite level, this one. I love the colors, I love the difficulty, I love the riding section. Platforming's great. What's the optimal way to do it? I can't catch that one. I have to just wait on this. Look at him. Try to get these masks for the riding section coming up here. I love these little shrimp guys too. They're so cute. And I do not remember a damn thing about this this section, so we're just gonna raw dog it, gonna figure it out as we go along. I love that music. That's so good. I've never actually taken the time to like properly listen to these soundtracks. I think because it's new, they're not going to be as iconic to me. But I'm noticing little things, little tidbits, little sound bites. Whoa. Oh, and the hidden gem in this. I felt like such a genius when I found it. Whoa. Very close. Now, how do I don't remember how to not take... Okay. That part I remember, like, having trouble not taking damage there. I think that's when I'm going for the boxes, though, because I had to smash them. And then those jump boxes. Oh, didn't quite make it. You're gonna make it after all. Okay. Wow, wow, wow. Throwing a lot at me right now. Let's get the checkpoint. Could be very detrimental to miss a checkpoint. There's something that happens in this level on the last section that's coming up is there's like those things, you saw them earlier, where where you go up a floor. Unlike the last one, there's a chance it just sometimes doesn't work. At least like on my version of it, which I'm playing on PC, obviously. We got plenty of masks. I think we got this one in the bag. All right, excellent. Did we die at all on that one? I'm not sure. Okay, entropy boss fight. Second to last boss. Pretty easy one here. We got this grind. I might go for a bathroom break during the grinding section. I think I will. Try to get a quick one out. Okay. Bathroom speedrun.
Reality shattering proportions.
Interdimensional domination. Something monumentally stupid. Not from our universe.
Easy as cake, simple as whistling Dixie. While I'm holding the fucking against the Christians against me.
We're out of all food.
Not much to say here, just waiting for the boss. Kiss him, kiss him, kiss him. How about kiss him? It's a Norm Macdonald reference.
In my universe,
favorite
they're
comedian
people
ever.
Considered pests, is fit for extermination as a housefly.
Whoa!
Some keep them as pets, but I find it disgusting. I much prefer.
Dude, these two are disgusting. They're doing like self-cessed shit. They're so fucking disgusting, Entropy.
So elegant.
Okay, this section is kind of hard.
So many little legs to pull.
Ooh.
Oh, I got sniped in the air. At least we don't have to do that rail section again. Okay, here we go. This shouldn't be too hard.
It's found its way home.
Let's put them down. Activate the security laser.
I love these two. They're so hilarious. Probably the funniest characters in the game. They're so fucking disgusting.
Enough.
Literally wants to fuck
Spoiled by
himself
flea
and
bag.
herself.
Time to die.
Oh! Okay.
Plastic bug.
Now we got Lady Entropy. Like, they could have made a new character, but no. That's just how narcissistic Entropy is. There we go, that's him down. When I first played it, I'm like, is that really the entire boss fight? Since they only take 2 hits? And on to the snacks dimension. Really reminds me of like Invader Zim, how it's like, you know, the Urkins, they all like love snacks or whatever. They're powered by snacks. Dude, what a great show that was, Invader Zim. That's a top tier show. Everyone in that show is like severely mentally ill. Okay, that's just so bright and such a great looking level and great music as well. I love the kind of happy poppy vibe it's got. Sounds like a fucking Chance the Rapper beat. Now, I don't remember all the sections in this, so we might take a few deaths here. We'll see. Or maybe my muscle memory will just kick in. How's our time looking? We're at 125. I think we're definitely doing the sub 230. Sub 2 hour, I'm not sure about. I'm guessing we're going to get about 2 hours 10. Maybe 2 hours 15. Which would be a huge PB. Like I said, my PB is about 2 hours 30. I guess God heard me, and he wants to stop me. Now, what do? We blow these guys up. Yeah. There's little tricks to this one. I don't remember exactly how to dodge all of them. I know there's one I get hit by a lot. I think it might be this set of boxes. Okay, nice, nice. No! I'm alive? Okay. I'll take it. I think I could have saved myself, but... Nice. Let's just do that. Play it nice and safe. But I think we got a good chance of maybe even getting sub 2 hour. We'll see. Alright, first level of the snacks down. I believe we have 5 levels to go and then just a boss fight. Alright, these next 2 levels are fucking hard. This is the Dingo / Tawna level. Which my old buddy, he thought... You know, he didn't play Crash going up at Gen Z. He thought Dingodile's name was Dingleberry. And we don't have to slide spin everywhere, which is great. Whoops. So get this guy away from me. Nice maneuvering. You gotta hand it to me there. But dude, imagine playing this section underwater and everything's like half as slow.
Does this mean I have
Or twice as slow. I don't know how the math works. But it's slow and it sucks.
Am I a franchise? Could I open a restaurant in an airport?
Now there is a section in this game that is super difficult in this level. It's I think it's pretty soon after this. It's where you got all these nitro boxes chasing you. It's like a side-scrolly part. Dude, there's an invisible wall there? How can you do that? This part's really hard. Last part of the Dingodile section. Makes you wonder if they had like a full level plan for Dingo and Tawna and they just had to mash them together. Now I'm getting this because it is necessary. How did I not get... I'm not even going to question that. I should have taken damage, but... This part's fucked up.
Oh, bollocks, my head hurts.
Okay, luckily no deaths. Tawna's section isn't as bad, but it's still pretty hard.
I hope it's spicy.
And fried. I've seen some mods for like so you can play as classic Tawna, which I think is pretty cool. Oh, this Tawna's a little woke, you know, with her woke haircut. Oh! No, that's a bad thing. People would say it like it's a bad thing. I'm not woke, I'm fast asleep. Fuck people, you know? I don't get it. Okie dokie. Nothing too tricky here. I think the big tough section is when you gotta cross the traffic. You'll see what I mean when you gotta jump on the roofs of a bunch of cars. Oh, this way. This part I'm talking about. This one isn't so bad, but the second one is brutal. Like, I wonder how they, like, time it so that it's the same cycle every time. I don't fully understand how that works, but whatever. I am gonna get the Aku mask here. Okay, that's a... Dude, there was an invisible wall! What the fuck? I couldn't take a shortcut? Because the developers go, oh no! No shortcuts for the players! Oh god, Master Wayne! Master Wayne! Why do you still want to be the Batman? You need to have a wife and kids, Master Wayne. What are we for, Master Wayne? So we can learn to pick ourselves back up. Now, goddamn, I love Michael Caine. What a great actor. Great A. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, good cycle. Dude, what is wrong with you? Let's start all the way back here. I think this is also the longest level in the game. Like, I've died twice trying to go for that Aku. Whoa, whoa. And I did it all to save time, and I have lost over a minute. Doing this all over again. Maybe even 2 minutes. Maybe 3 minutes. Okay, let's go. Dude! I should have double jumped. Fuck, gotta go back here again. I hate that. So harsh. Harsh, harsh, harsh. Stand Darsh. There is literally nothing you can do to speed this section up. Okay, fuck the mass. We're just going for the checkpoint. There is a checkpoint here, so let's make sure to double jump this time. God forbid you forget to jump twice. Literally, physically fucking impossible. Dude, at least I got the checkpoint. At least I got a checkpoint. That's fine. Yes!
Mmm, spicy fried mystery food.
Yeah, spicy fried mystery food. Okie dokie. That's down. And my least favorite level is up next. The Crate Escape. Difficult. Cortex. And I don't have a third thing to say. Yeah, I think we're gonna get about 2 hours 10. Just judging from where the time is now. Love the music here, though. The homage to the Crash 1 Cortex theme. Absolutely iconic. Oh, this section's hard. I remember this. You gotta watch out for the falling platforms. Yes, got the Aku. That's not always easy to get. Dude! I was right on the edge. You think you know me? Dude, fuck you, Cortex. My dissociative identity voice is fading. Okay. Oh, we've had a few hiccups in this run. This might be a full-on burp. Dude. Okay. I guess it could have been worse. Dude. Okay. Fuck. Okay. This section. Oops. Okay, gotta be quick on this part. Another hard section. Wait till you see what they throw at the end of this. It is fucking bullshit on so many levels. It's wrong. It's sinful. It is assault. Okay. No! You fucking asshole. Yeah, as you can see, I'm not very good at playing Cortex. Whoa. Okay, let's time this right. I think we're gonna have to get him closer. There we go.
Oh baby, pull me closer in the backseat of your Rover.
Okay. Coming up to the end of the Cortex section here. And then we'll encounter some true bullshit. Some bullshit for the ages. Okay, here we go. Here's the hard part. This was nuts to get all the boxes on. Like, it's hard to tell, like, how far to jump and everything. And you got these flying TNTs, which are a big hazard here. Okay, nice. We got through that pretty well. And we just have one more island to go, which is the 1996 island. We take it back to Crash 1 days.
And now for me to stop me!
What's this one called? Blast processing?
Listen up, lackeys.
Little shot at Sega.
Me on the loose. Identical in appearance. Beady eyes, lips like two overripe bananas, skin like a jaundiced mole rat, a bona fide 10.
Very punishing, these levels. And a scarcity of checkpoints. Okay, I don't know the fastest way to do this, but we will do our best. No doubt about it. Oh, just beat him. Just beat this. Oh! Those stinking rats. Whoa. Whoa. That could have very easily gone pear-shaped. Or Wumpa-shaped. Ah, thinking of the T-Cat. James Rutherford, another great legendary predator. Okay, these fucking rats. Now where do we go? Okay, down here. Wow. Oh! Whoa. Dude! Fuck that! These little slime guys, they look like those things you buy at a $2 shop. Like those rubbery, elasticy little toys. I don't really know what they're for. Are they stress toys? Whoa. I definitely have a weird voice. Dissociative identity. It's a weird one.
Listen to me. Please listen to me.
Whoa. So deadly. Okay, okay.
I'm a stubborn moron who's going to destroy his own future.
Alright. Nice, I think we're coming up to the end. Yeah, I think the end's just past this part. Oh no, we got more to go. Those creepy bugs. So disgusting. Nice. Could have been worse. I'll say it that way. It could have been worse. Toxic Tunnels, maybe the hardest level in the game. Certainly a great level. A very difficult one. One I had a lot of time in trying to get the perfect relic.
Why did you? I have to choose a bandicoot. If I just stuck with the wombat, this
Willy
would be
Wombit.
different.
Willy Wombit, mate. Oh! How many lives do we have, out of curiosity? 65, I think we're fine. Dirty rats.
You dirty rat. Guys are all dirty rats. What's your romper room?
And there's the gem path. We didn't get any colored gems, so we will not go that way. Even if we did, it is far slower. Whoa! Alright, coming up on the ending section. I'm tempted to go up and get that mask, but that's an insta-kill anyway. Masks don't protect you from those carts. What do I do? Go in here. That's right. Nice bit of platforming here. I'm definitely, my focus is getting a little tired as I'm playing this.
Mother's name, Sharon. Childhood pet, rock with googly eyes.
I'm looking forward to the level after this, man. Cortex Castle is my favorite out of the ones on this island. I'm terrified of the final boss fight, too. It's a hard one. It's a hard rains are gonna fall. Nice, we got 2 rats. Had to slow it down there, just for safety. Excelente, that is toxic tunnels down. Okay, I don't think we're beating sub 2 hours, but we're gonna get a pretty good time. I love this level. This is one of my favorites. This one incorporates all the masks.
You'll never find me, Neo-Cortex. This castle is a maze. I alone know all of its secret halls and
What do I do here? Go into this?
like the one behind the portrait of Grandfather that opens when you press on his triangular butler.
Okay.
Ow!
I thought that bit was different, but hey, I don't question it if I made it. I made it out alive. Nice.
I had it up to here with your game, you lout! Lout? Why, I never!
What is it? Have I seen double?
Pedro, quickly!
Oh! I knew we weren't going to do any of these levels deathless. It was simply too much to ask. That's how you do it. Okay. Not remembering everything that comes up. Okay, very close to getting hit by the laser there. But we made it through. Oh, I panicked. Okay, let's do this again. Oh, come on! Just the wrong place jump. Okay, let's get the echo this time. It doesn't waste time. Oops. This is panic-inducing. No! No! Okay. Wow. Okay. That's all we had to do. Now this is the final section, I think? What the?
Anyone! We have an evil doppelganger situation! I'm not a doppelganger! I'm... No, forget it!
Now how do I do this? I don't remember how to do this.
There, that'll shut me up.
Okay. Yes, and then the gravity. Okay. I'm so glad we don't have to do seeing double. That is such a hard level. That's a Cortex version of this level. Okay, nice. Pretty nice on that. We're gonna get just over 2 hours. Watch this. Unless I die heaps on the last boss, which is possible. Certainly possible. Okay, final boss. Now I'm gonna have to manually hit the split once I defeat him. But this is a hard boss. This is no
fail.
Oh wait, I went into the wrong one. No. Wrong level.
Yoink.
Okay. Here we go, final boss.
On the shoot-o-matic? Cheater! Blast it!
Now where's the scientist? There he is.
Just relax and accept non-existence.
That is a creepy thing to say, Cortex. Something like Victor Zaz would say.
Shoot-o-matic! Shoot! Stop that! Assistant! Help!
Okay. And there are checkpoints in the bosses, so that's good news. Personally, I would have liked an option that you could like opt to not have checkpoints. But the game is what it is.
What's the matter? Afraid of the searing, deadly laser? Careful.
I might flip. What am I doing? More lasers?
The whole world is upside down. Confused? Disoriented? I can see your tiny brain cells frying themselves.
You're not wrong.
Blast it! Assistant, help!
Okay. What else have we got? Oh, that time one. This one's hard. I remember this.
Slowing. Ready, set. Power before Cortex. Unbelievable.
Assistant, where's the assistant? Oh, he's going super speed. Wow, there, we're just gone over the 2 hour mark.
Enough. I'm bored of your shenanigans.
Now what's this one? Oh, he spins? That's right, this is the final bit.
Stop that. Assistant, help!
Now there's multiple assistants, I remember that. Alright, that's it. Wow.
Not like this.
Oh, what a run. I feel great about that. 2 hours and 44 seconds, nearly 45.
No.
He gets the crates to the head. Oh wow, that was fun to go back to this game and get a huge, nearly 30-minute PB. So that's huge. I've definitely improved in this game since playing Deathless.
Must have taken a hit to the old temporal lobe. But a fallen foe can only mean one thing.
I think the 1996 Cortex should have looked different. Like younger.
Of business will be to dispose of you.
Dude, he's such a psycho. He's gonna dispose of himself. This guy's out of his mind. Out of his huge mind.
Into the vortex. Dr. Vortex. The vortex.
Like, he looks different there. That's the insane cutscene. Wait, is that why Crash... That's why Crash is all fucked up and didn't become his general, because future Crash... Dude, that doesn't even make sense.
Somebody needs a little time out. Somewhere he can't cause any trouble.
Enjoy the end of the universe.
Don't try to revamp the classic Crash dance.
Dingo's Diner is back and ready for you. Say good day to delectable dishes inspired by my interdimensional travels. Enjoy the breeze with our innovative three-wall dining room design. Dingo's Diner.
Three-wall dining room design.
Rated D for delicious.
Warning, D is a failing sanitation grade and does not stand for delicious.
Okay, is that all the cutscenes? No, we get a Cortex cutscene.
Peace at last.
That's all he wanted, just to relax. None of this take over the world shit.
Oh, almost there, almost
What are they playing? They're playing Bandicoot Battle. No, they're playing Crash Team Rumble.
Hey, Crash, you're in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, rest in peace, man. Wow. 59 years old. Oh, no. 69 years? I didn't count that properly. Alright, that is my Crash 4 speedrun, just to kill the time before I see the doctor about this dissociative identity, but I had fun doing this. I had a lot of fun. I'm really glad I picked this game back up and did my first speedrun in maybe a year, and I'm even more pleased that I got a huge PB by almost half an hour, so excellent. Thanks for watching.